Butterflies return someday.
The drum, the flute, and the crow. In a small, cozy black neighborhood where legends on murals wore crowns, and the old folks sat on porches and exchanged and shared wisdom, there lived three friends: Drum, Flute, and Crow. Drum was steady. When trouble came, he kept the beat. Flute, he was smooth. When people felt down, he could make them smile with just a few sweet notes. Crow was clever. He did not make music, but he knew how to listen, watch, and whisper. The three of them dreamed of performing at the Roots and Rhythm Festival. Now that's the biggest celebration on the block. Every evening, they practiced under the streetlight right down there by Miss Etta's corner store. Drum carried the rhythm, Flute carried the melody, and Crow carried their plans. Now, that's what Drum thought. But one afternoon, Crow flew over there to Flute and said, "Why should we share the stage with Drum? These people love our sound. Let him practice. We take the spotlight." Flute hesitated. But pride is a sweet poison when served by a smiling mouth. So, when the festival night came, Drum arrived with his hands ready and his heart full. But his name wasn't on the program. From behind the crowd, he saw Flute on stage, shining under the lights, while Crow was just standing by, nodding along like he created the whole song himself. Ooh, Drum was tight. He wanted to storm the stage. He wanted to let everybody know the truth. He wanted everybody to know that he had been betrayed. But then he remembered what his grandmother once told him. She said, "Baby, don't let somebody else's crookedness bend your spirit. A drum never has to beg to be heard. It waits, and then it speaks." And it wasn't because it didn't hurt. It wasn't because the betrayal was small. That's not why he walked away. He walked away because his peace was too sacred to hand over to people who had already mishandled his trust. But okay. For many months, Drum practiced alone. He learned new rhythms from the elders, new rhythms from church choirs, new rhythms from HBCU marching bands. He even learned new rhythms from the kids. And the quiet hum of his own healing was his greatest source of learning. Now, meanwhile, Flute songs began to feel a little thin without Drum's heartbeat beneath them. And Crow's whispers, they grew old. And people stopped listening. The next year, the festival returned. This time the crowd asked for Drum by name. He took his position beneath the lights. He did not speak badly of Flute. He did not point fingers at Crow. He simply placed his hands on the drum and played his music, his rhythm. And that rhythm rose like ancestors marching. It rolled like thunder over summer streets. It sounded like, pain turned into power. And the whole neighborhood caught that rhythm and danced too. From the back of the crowd, Flute lowered his head. Crow, well, he said nothing. Drum smiled, and he didn't smile because they had fallen. No. He smiled because he had risen above the obstacles. And here's our lesson. Betrayal may steal the moment. You can count on it. But what it can't steal is your becoming. It can't steal that. So stay true to your rhythm and play your music. You're good. Stay true to your unique, special, beautiful, and glorious rhythm. Go on, drum. This is Tanya G.J. Prince. Thanks for listening. Y'all be great.